I think what motivates me tremendously is also the fact that I changed careers. Like, I used to be a social worker, now I'm an actor. Like, I don't want to be looking 20 years down the road and I'm still struggling. And I have big plans. Like, I know where my life is going and I'm taking all the right steps and I feel really good about it. So I think I'm motivated to make my parents feel proud, even though at the end of the day, it's like, I don't care. Chris Brown follows me. I don't need your love, mom and dad. Like, I got, I'm on Jack's show. I don't need mom and dad no more. So it's just.
Hey, bring it to the party bullshit platform right about now. Give it up for my boy, actor Jacob Berger, man.
Pass it back.
We lit.
That was intense.
That was probably top 10 entrances, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
Facts.
Hey, y'all get up for Jacob Berger one more time, y'all. Let's get right into it, Kathy.
I mean, like, this guy is hilarious.
Oh, thank you.
If you follow him on Instagram, you already know. Like.
And those that don't know, Jacob Berger, actor. Berger, all right?
B-E-R, yeah, because I.
No Jewish person spells it with a U, all right? It's always
You
E.
Jewish?
Yeah, I'm Jewish. You just thought I was light-skinned Puerto Rican, right? With all the swag.
Russian Jewish.
So much sazon, so much adobo.
Russian Jewish, right?
Russian Jew, yeah.
Adobo.
I play a lot of Italians, Irish people, working class kind of people.
And people compare you to which actor?
Oh, I get Michael Rappaport all the time. I look like him.
Yeah, you do.
The funny thing is, I had an audition with him. He was casting a commercial, and I didn't know. And I got there like, "Yo, Mike, like it's an honor to meet you." Everyone says we look like brothers, and he was like, "Really? I don't see it."
And he didn't
I didn't get the part. I was like, "That bastard, Mike." Shout out to Mike
He was
Rappaport.
hating.
He was definitely hating because he sees on the young, on
he's
fly,
like, that's the next one coming up. He gonna take my
Exactly.
Now, do it like you did it for real when you walked up to him. Everyone says I look like you.
I didn't do it that Caucasian. I wasn't
Okay.
with the hip hop Jew swag. That's how we do it.
So tell us how you got your start into acting and creating all these amazing, funny ass skits.
Yeah, well, actually, I did theater as a kid, and then I went the traditional route. I actually became a social worker. I got my master's. I used to do
you a social
You're
worker.
a social worker.
yeah,
you can
therapist.
help a lot of
Oh yeah, I can help out a lot of people.
He helps us out.
Jack, you need some free sessions or something?
Yes, most definitely.
I got you. So I used to
know
work-
I'm retarded.
Yeah, so I used to work up in Harlem, and
deal.
I did that for 2 years doing outpatient treatment. Then when I was getting fun employment, I did a comedy rap video that went viral called I'm a Jew. I rap about being a New York City Jew over Meek Mill, I'm a boss.
You didn't get fired, did you?
No, I was already out of a job at that point.
Did that career help you get with getting to know people?
Well, I think social work helps. You have to be empathetic if you're going to be a social worker. You have to be able to put yourself in other people's shoes. And
He gave us the definition just in case
Yeah.
you didn't know what empathetic means.
Yeah. And,
Okay.
Both my parents are social workers, so I'm also very motivated by social.
So you are a social
I like that.
worker
That's
prodigy.
amazing.
Yeah, in a way, but then I turned my back on it, and my parents like, Jay, you could decide to be a successful actor before we spend all this money on your education, you fucking bastard.
No, but you gotta tell them that it helps my acting career.
Oh, it definitely does, especially because it's funny. One of the things I do is one of my side hustles. I train the COs on Rikers Island where I portray prisoners. Where I'll be like, okay, your name is Miguel, and you're in the yard. You don't want to go back to your cell, and you're gonna talk wild shit. So I'll be like, fuck you, cops, suck my dick, all kind of wild shit, and I get paid for it, and they love it.
That's amazing.
And all the COs follow me and everything, Yeah, they love my sketches, especially because I play a lot of cops, so like they dig it. The other day we were shooting a sketch actually.
I play a lot of cops.
We were
That's
shooting a sketch.
racist.
We were shooting a sketch. I had my badge on and shit. It's kind of illegal if you don't have a permit. And I saw the paddy wagon drive by. I was with my homie Ken Stars, and we're shooting. And I see them stop. I start to go backwards. I'm like, oh shit, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail. They pull up and they're like, hey, you Jacob Berger. I love your videos. Like they were showing mad love, you know.
That's
so,
amazing,
yeah,
though.
yeah.
That's
Bro.
kind of cool.
Yeah.
I see you put in a lot of work.
Yeah.
Every day, man. People don't understand because I do skits too. It's a lot of work that goes into them skits.
Oh, yeah.
Who edits your videos?
Oh, well, basically it's just me and my main comedy partner, Ken Stars. We edit all. We shoot everything basically on our iPhones, edit on the iMovie, put it through a crop app, and you know, some of our best ideas, my most viral stuff, I literally shot like 15 minutes.
That's how I be. The most simple stuff be the shit that go the furthest. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's been a real blessing. And then, so I did the thing, the I'm a Jew, 6 years ago. And then I started working in TV and film. You know, working on different TV shows and stuff. And then in January, I did these Trump parodies that went viral. Where I did Bad and Bougie.
That was funny.
And Soldier Boy, where I was like, sometimes you gotta check in though, where I was like Trump doing the Soldier Boy.
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
I seen that.
So that popped off, and then once I had that, I had some juice. You know, I finally had a little following. People were like, okay, this guy is hot. Like, so I was like, let me start reaching out to people that I've been wanting to work with. So I reached out to Fatboy SSE and Ken Stars, and immediately worked together. Had a hit, and then me and Ken have just been working together ever since, just making this New York comedy thing really rise up, because you know, we feel like New York doesn't get the respect it deserves on Instagram. Like everyone be showing LA love, you know. In New York, we're all on that grimy shit. Like, you know, we don't want to help each other.
A lot of Instagram comics, they feel like they gotta move to LA.
Yeah, but the LA, honestly, I got friends in LA, but like a lot of this shit is kind of dry and corny. That's just
Whoa!
I'm gonna be honest.
God damn.
I got friends in LA
You starting
too.
beef right now.
East Coast, West Coast, to Biggie versus
East
Tupac
Coast
shit, you know.
comedians versus West Coast
I'm the
comedians.
IG
Are you
What's
Tupac?
up?
Are you Tupac or Biggie?
I'm Biggie. I'm from the East Coast.
Okay.
Biggie.
Shouts to Biggie.
Is it hard for you to create content?
No, it's actually pretty. I mean, I'm always thinking. A lot of our sketches that we do, we sort of take from real life experiences. So usually we have a top. Usually, honestly, we don't write any scripts. Usually, me and my boy Ken, we get together, we smoke a blunt, like hash out an idea. Like we have like the core idea, and then we know how to shoot it. And I think something that helps with my sketches be successful is I come from the mainstream TV film world, so I know how to shoot things in a correct way, how to edit it, how to create a story arc, you know, not just some like random like ratchet corny shit, you know.
You grew up in New York?
Yeah, I grew up in the Bronx. Okay. Yeah. Riverdale. I know people are like, oh, it's not really the Bronx, but you know.
It's
still the Bronx. All my friends were black and Spanish growing up, if you couldn't tell.
You got a lot of characters. So what's your favorite character to play in your skits?
Oh, well, I would definitely say like,
Thank you.
I mean, I would definitely say the cop stuff is what I
What's out
excel
wrong,
the best at. That's what I look like a cop. I just have that energy. Most of my big roles on TV shows have been cop stuff. I was on Show Me a Hero with David Simon, Person of Interest, Bull. I'm gonna be in the new Woody Allen movie coming out. I'm not a cop in that.
Did you meet him?
Yeah, I auditioned for him. I worked for him. I haven't seen with Kate Winslet, so that's like wifey now. You know?
Wow.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you about
Oh, you
that.
in
How
there?
was that?
Yeah, I'm in there. Oh,
How was filming with Kate Winslet?
that
She's
was
like type.
well, it was really funny because in the scene it was just supposed to be a quick like she said a line, I said a line, but on the day she wanted to do all this ad libs, so I ended up having like 6 or 7 lines, and when we finished, I was like, Kate, you know, it was a real honor. I've done TV before. This is my first major film, and I grew up watching you. This is such an honor. And she's like, yeah, can we give everyone give him a big round of applause? And I was like, I feel like I'm king of the world. And she's like, get the fuck out right now. She's like, get out of here right now. I couldn't help it. Nah, she didn't tell me to get the fuck out, but she was like, really? She's like, really, Jacob? Come on.
Yeah.
What's going on
You
with
fucked
50
shit up.
Central?
Oh, with 50 Cent. Yeah, shout out to 50 Cent and G Unit and everyone. Well, the story with 50 is, well, when my Trump thing blew up, one of the first people that interviewed me was at This Is 50. DJ Thorough interviewed me, so I got to go there. I think that's where I ran into you, Jack, that one day. And then my homie Giviad, who you have on the show next, Giviad Joseph. Shout out to Giviad Joseph back there, my OG homie. We actually came up in the business. He's one of my oldest friends.
That's what his real name is, Giveon?
Giviad. It's real Haitian.
You be giving it up? You be giving it up? Give me on.
Hey, it's my interview, all right? Back up. You're next, G, all right? It's my interview.
Yeah, we gonna talk about your ass in power.
Yeah.
Trying to goddamn fuck ghosts.
So basically, once I knew he had the part, because he had told me months ahead, like, dog, I got this role on Power, like, and I was like, I gotta do a sketch with this. So we shot a sketch. We dropped it the day after his episode aired, and 50 reposted it, and it was dope. And then a month later, when they're doing the 50 Central thing, I responded to a casting call. They wanted some BET executive types, so I went to the audition.
I saw that.
Yeah, I went to the audition, and it was the first time that my social media presence actually helped my mainstream TV stuff, because I auditioned, and at the end I was like, hey guys, just, you know, I don't normally say this, but like, you know, 50 like knows who I am. He reposted myself. He's like, Jacob, We know who you are. We're very
know who
familiar
you
with you
are.
on the gram. So I got to work on these 3 promos. I got to work with 50 Cent. You know, it was a real honor. I mean, I grew up watching 50 Cent, G-Unit, Wu Kid mixtapes.
No, you did. You was already grown up when 50 Cent came
No,
out.
I was in high school. I was high
You heard
school.
this nigga
No,
say
you
it?
wasn't.
What do you mean?
No, you know
he
you
was
was already
coming up.
43.
It was like
50
2000.
came out in 2000.
I'm only
Oh,
32. I'm 32. I'm 32.
Oh, okay.
I look older than I
No,
am.
he's right.
32.
This is the real Benjamin Buttons right now.
Oh man.
Oh, you got jokes, Shaq?
I
We're
apologize,
gonna
sorry.
roast back and forth.
Go,
Nah,
roast him.
so it was a real honor. So people think I'm on the show. I'm not actually on the show. I'm just in those promo sketches. But it was
But
such a
don't
true
you think
honor.
you deserve to be on the show?
Hey, show business got nothing to do with deserve. You know, it
don't
just
do
it
it.
happens. If it happens, it happens. What you gonna say, Jack?
Yeah, don't do that to me, Kathy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, you know, you just gotta put in the work. I believe in show business. The most important thing is it's a marathon. It's not a race. That's one thing that kind of irks me a little bit. A lot of IG people like me is they have no like concept of like this takes years to become a star.
Years.
Years. People want like these young kids are under 25. Like they I've been on the gram for a year. I should be mad popping. I should be on. I'm like, no, you haven't paid your dues yet. You haven't done anything.
Yeah,
You know.
it takes a lot.
Yeah, it does. It takes.
How
a lot.
long you been doing it?
6 years. I just celebrated my 6-year anniversary.
Oh, and we didn't get invited?
Well, it was unofficial anniversary. You know.
He knew.
I knew it, and I'm very happy with my career is right now where it's at. I keep, you know,
So-
everything keeps moving up.
That's funny. Yo,
Positive energy.
Trap. How long you been doing it?
I've been doing this for a year and a half.
Do you feel like the way he just said? Are you one of those young people that feel like it should be
No,
on
I agree.
fire
I
right
agree
now?
exactly what he's saying. You gotta put in that work, and that's what I was gonna ask you. What's your number one advice to give like people coming up in the sketch comedy world on Instagram?
Well, I would definitely just say, you know, be original. Like, don't just regurgitate the same, you know,
Yeah.
sketches. Like, the thing that's really important in a good comedy sketch is having a button, like a twist, like something that's
Right.
unexpected. You
Right.
know, like I think that's what a lot of our sketches do. We try to create things that are like you didn't see that coming, and that's
Right.
what makes it a little more
And a
memorable.
meme.
And also just putting lots of titties
Yeah.
and ass in the frame of the
Right.
picture, like that's. I mean, I hate it that I have to play the lowest common denominator, but like if I get like some cleavage on the cover photo, like I know it's gonna do better than one with just my UGG mug on there, you know.
Word. Hey, now, one of your most popular clips is the Cardi B.
Oh yeah, the Cardi B. joint, yeah.
Does that one? That's the one that has most views right there. Would you
No,
say that?
I would say the Bonk
The
Gang
Bonk
one.
one, yeah.
The Bonk Gang, whole lot of gang shows.
50 Cent posted the Bonk one.
Really?
Yeah, I was running, that did probably easily 30, 40, 50 million that week. A lot of places didn't credit me because I marketed purposely in a way
get
that
that
people
shit all
didn't
the
think thought it was real. I didn't put a watermark or a crop on it. I wanted it to look real. So a lot of people thought, and there was one page that had like 5 million views in the comments back and forth, but like, you know, about police brutality and things like that. I was like, guys, it was just a sketch. Like,
Right,
you know,
yeah.
And so, what are some of the blessings that you have received from that? Let's talk about that particular one right there.
Yeah.
Because it got over 50 million views.
Yeah, well, I mean, it
Like,
wasn't
what-
on my page. It was on page. I mean, it helped me.
No, it didn't have to, but people know
Yeah.
who you are.
Right.
Yeah.
And then people that like reiterate it. No, that's Jacob. That's
Yeah.
Jacob the actor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think you know, at the end of the day, and this is something my mom said to me the other day. It actually made me cry a little bit. Was
Wow.
you know, she was talking about, you know, I was a little worried when you got into this Instagram thing. I thought it was going to take you off of your main goal of mainstream TV and film, but it's honest. She's like, I watched you over the last few months, and it's made you a better actor. Like, you know, you seem more comfortable on camera, and just because I'm always making content, so it's like it just feels natural.
And it's your own,
Yeah.
like it's your own shit.
Yeah, and also I think what is also really helpful is the validation from my peers, like, you know, getting recognized by 50 Cent, getting recognized by Chris Brown, getting recognized by these major A-list
Hold
people.
on. What about me? I'm A-list.
Yeah, well, wait.
I got an A in my name.
I literally peed my pants when you messaged me, Jack. I was like, oh my God, finally. Well, no, actually, you guys dubbed me a few months ago. I was supposed to be on the show, but they're like, I don't think it's a good time right now. And then I got hot, and now I'm back. How y'all like me now? I'm on that party at Bullsh. Oh, I'm a good fit
Who
now.
dubbed him though? I want to know who
can't
dubbed
fuck
him.
with
Who dubbed? Antonio, try to put your on.
Who
These is
dubbed
bloody
Who dubbed me?
shoes. These is bloody
him?
shoes.
Right, he's great.
You can't fuck with me. Yeah, this is not the first and it definitely won't be the last time you're on the show, man. Is there anything you want to say to Party and Bullshit before we get out here?
Did you want me to do a little freestyle rap thing?
Yeah.
Oh, girl, yeah, you looking so fine. You looking so good, yeah, girl, just dirty wine. Gotta do what I can. I'm chilling with Jack's Angels, goddamn. They looking good, yeah, looking like a buttercup. Ice cream scoop, yeah, too, yeah, give me some. How I do, yeah, doing it the best. Chilling out with Jack Thrill, Lord to the test. Man, we gonna do it in the house. Party and bullshit, bitch, I'm out.